Hello football fans and welcome back to SJ Sport. Today we have a compelling and, at times, sobering topic to discuss: the stories of 10 footballers who not only graced the pitch but also faced some time in prison or have had run-ins with the law. Before we begin, make sure to hit that subscribe button and ring the notification bell so you never miss out on our in-depth sports stories. Let's get started. Firstly, we look back to 2005. Jermaine Pennant drove under the influence of alcohol, which made him crash his friend's Mercedes into a lamppost. He was to serve 3 months in jail for drunk driving, but was released after 30 days because Birmingham City FC stood by him. Pennant became the first player to play in the Premier League with an electronic tag on the ankle. Throughout his career, Jermaine Pennant made over 350 league appearances for 15 clubs and scored 25 league goals. He was declared bankrupt in 2023 with over £1 million in debts. Bruno Fernandes da Torres de Souza. Fernandes is among the footballers who killed someone. He was a trophy-winning goalkeeper at the Brazilian Serie A club Flamengo between 2007 and 2009. Bruno Fernandes was charged with kidnapping, killing and hiding the body of his ex-girlfriend Elisa Samudio in July 2010 and got a 22-year jail sentence on the 8th of March 2013. Samudio was the mother of his youngest child. In July 2019, Fernandes was released from prison to serve in a semi-open program for the rest of his sentence. He worked or trained during the day and was under house arrest at night. Number 3, and probably the best player on this list, the late George Best, who was one of Manchester United's greatest players ever. But his problems with drink and drugs affected him heavily, and in 1984 he was jailed for 12 weeks at Ford Open Prison due to drink driving, assaulting a police officer, and failing to answer bail. George spent Christmas in jail that year. Number 4. Duncan Ferguson, who is currently the manager of EFL League One club Forest Green Rovers. He was one of the best strikers in Scotland's history. Duncan Ferguson previously played for Dundee United Rangers and Everton Newcastle United. In 1994, the then Dundee United player served 3 months prison for headbutting a Wraith Rovers defender, John McStay, and was released after 44 days. Number 5, the man with magic feet and brought a smile to whoever watched him play, the great Ronaldinho. After visiting Paraguay, Ronaldinho and his brother Roberto de Assis found themselves at the center of a fake passport scandal. In 2020, they made a guilty plea that reduced their sentence from 5 years to 5 months with a joint fine of $200,000. The brothers were imprisoned in Asuncion, where Ronaldinho spent his 40th birthday. Number 6, Adam Johnson. Johnson's case sparked outrage worldwide. He is among professional footballers who went to jail over child molestation offences. The former Manchester City Sunderland player was convicted in 2016. Sunderland fired him for having an affair with a 15-year-old girl whose identity was withheld for legal reasons. Adam Johnson was released from HM Prison Leeds and HM Prison Moreland in 2019 after serving half his 6-year sentence. Number 7. Tony Adams, who is also among the most famous and successful footballers who went to jail. His sports career went down the drain in 1990 when he was convicted of drunk driving. At the time of his car crash in Rayleigh, Essex, the cops had previously arrested him 4 times for exceeding the legal driving limit. The former Arsenal captain / centre-back said his 57-day stay at Chelmsford Prison never helped him fight alcoholism. His exact words were, "Penalties taught me nothing." Number 8, Joey Barton is among the top 7 criminal football players. He made 269 appearances in the Premier League, including 130 for Manchester City. The former player is currently the manager of League One side Bristol Rovers. Joey Barton gained notoriety for his rage on the field and numerous off-the-field altercations. He was convicted of violent offences twice. One was with a pedestrian in Liverpool, and he was sentenced to 77 days in prison for assault. During his 2008 sentence, Joey Barton got a 4-month suspension term after he admitted assaulting and causing bodily harm against his former Manchester City teammate, Ousmane Dabo. Number 9. Marlon King, the former Birmingham and Wigan striker, was jailed for 18 months in 2009 for molesting a woman and fracturing her nose. In December 2008, Marlon King was partying with his pregnant wife in a London club when the event occurred. In 2014, he got a 3-year driving restriction for admitting to reckless driving a second time. The ex-Jamaica international relocated with his family to a 200-acre estate near Lusaka City in Zambia. Lastly on our list, we have Premier League legend Ian Wright. Ian played for Crystal Palace for 6 years and Arsenal for 7 years. He is also among the footballers who have been in jail. The television and radio personality usually narrates his prison experience on air. The former striker had a tough childhood and was 19 when he was jailed at Chelmsford Prison for 2 weeks in 1982 for not paying insurance or driving fines for his 2 cars. Ian Wright admitted that the short prison sentence changed him positively. These 10 footballers' journeys from the pitch to prison serve as reminders of the complexities of human lives, even for those we admire as sporting heroes.